This is my book I wrote named Destruction of Tori and Joy. The following was discovered as a book or journal. It was found in a core sample taken from the ice in Antarctica. Although the book was brought to light in 1988, it has only been recently that the text was translated. The book itself appears to have been constructed from sheets of some kind of organic material. There is speculation that the material is none other than human skin treated in some as yet unknown chemical preservative process. The ink used is yet unknown. It appears to be a pigment changed to the actual substrate, as opposed to an ink added. It was amazing that the core drill missed destroying the book. Only one small inconsequential corner was nicked. The depth at which the book was found places the age at approximately 50,000 years. There was curious plant matter and other unknown substances recovered along with the book. The text of the book appears to be the random records of either a very resourceful magician or a person with a vivid imagination. It is further interesting to note that the author considered the text to accompany a game of some sort. There are references to the future as well as the past. Although the language has not been identified, it resembles ancient Arleahian. It is presented in its entirety, as carefully translated as has been possible. Tori, the land of Tori, extends over many cities and townships, but its center is called the Hearth of Irons, for the kingdom is paved with iron roads and this is where the wealthy people live. To the south lies a small shanty town where the less fortunate live and where the Thieves' Guild resides. A great towering castle lies west where the council lives and governs. All to the east lays the great seaports where traders of all kind work by the sea. To the north lies the great library. Outside this center lies 3 townships called Narn, Bastel and Kaiser. Narn is a community of elderly people. They live peacefully in a nostalgic community. It is the nearest to the city. Bastel is a community of woodsmen and hunters. This is where the forest of the Sithra lies. The forest stretches over 70 to 80 kilometers of rich lands and contains many animals and great beasts. It is said that in this forest lives a great witch named Omidges, whom many seek for her knowledge in potion making. She was said to know the cure for the death spell if you were unfortunate enough to be cursed by that spell. A great expanse of lands and deserts lies just outside the forest, stretching to the great mountains where the mirror of time and space lies. In the middle of this great desert is a small oasis which contains the city of Kaiser, where the indigenous community of Tori lives. It is here where the Sword of Life was foretold to have been found, and later hidden. In this time of crisis, a contingency was formed by the Great Council just in case their powers were not enough to stop the destruction of Tori. The destruction, they searched far and wide to find 2 strangers. One that causes the destruction, and one that will help to stop it. One day, the man who was to be the savior of Tori was found. But he tells of grave news that the destruction has started already a couple of days ago and that it has wiped out the city of Kaiser and was spreading to the forest as we speak. One council member says a barrier spell he can cast, but he does not know how long it will be effective for. Thus they must seek out the finest of Tori to be sent to the past and investigate the matter. It is further advised to send them back about 1 year before now, because this is when the destruction was supposedly planned, and this will give them enough time to stop whoever has started this madness. They did as he asked. The finest were called and they were put in groups of 7. There were 4 groups, each being sent to different parts of Tori, just in case one group fails or dies. There are others to ensure a future for Tori.